God may allow a separation or a disagreement to happen purposefully so that people would separate and they are still in right standing with God. Just because there was one moment in time for which two people did not agree does not mean that God is not with them. For example, if you look at Acts 15, where Barnabas and Paul had a sharp disagreement and contention over John Mark, here we can see two prominent servants of God who had good intentions for their ministry, but they were utterly divided on what to do next, so they had no choice but to go their separate ways. So realize that whether it's a church split, whether it's a breakup with your girlfriend, boyfriend, whether it's a divorce, whether it's ministry, a community, a family, whatever it is, there may be events and situations for which God allowed intentionally to separate you guys. So be careful not to look at somebody in disdain, thinking that they're not godly, that they're lower, because that pastor, that congregation, that girl or guy, just because they weren't for you, doesn't mean that they're called elsewhere for somebody else. Who knows the full story of their life and what's to happen? Only God does. So if this is happening to you, lift it all up to the Lord, have presence of mind, do not pass judgment, and continue seeking the will of God for your life. Like and follow for more encouraging words.